And we moved into the show like so. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Talking Trends for Thursday, March the 8th.
Yes, it is.
2018.
Get your cursing out.
I got it all out right before the show.
You were cursing like a fiend before the show.
What was I saying last show again, Tony?
I don't remember. I can't repeat those words.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those who don't know and just tuning in for the first time, myself and Tony have challenged each other to not swear on the show. So if you can't say it in church,
You can't say it here.
you can't say it here, and that's a push-up. So every curse word we say, it's 10 push-ups. And also, we have this fancy push-up cam I will put on the screen for you.
Oh, did you fix it today? Oh,
Yes,
nice,
I brought
nice.
in the adapter.
We're in the dongle.
So the dongle is brought in, and this as you see, will be the area where we'll be doing such push-ups. Not today, though.
You're winning, man.
Today, I'm not doing any push-ups.
You did a lot so far.
I think I did I'm thinking like 50 right now.
I didn't realize how much of a potty mouth. You're a potty mouth, man.
You're a potty mouth.
That's true. Dirty.
Want to give the Talking Trends roll call right now of everybody in the chat?
Yes, I'm just doing. I'm inviting all our people again.
okay.
So my thing's a little wonky. I'll have to do roll call in a bit.
Okay, there you go. Thanks,
Yeah.
Tony. Happy International Women's Day, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Hello. Happy International Day too. We have a lady in the house as well. My friend
Behind
Lisa.
the scenes.
Yeah, our friend Lisa shouts out Happy International Ladies Day to her as well.
Yes.
And to all the ladies out there, we touched on a story yesterday. That was McDonald's kind of doing something for International
Throwing up the
Women's
W.
Day. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, you doing anything special for today?
I'm not.
You have a bunch of ladies in your life.
I have ladies all over the place.
Not like that, ladies.
Shout out to all the ladies. You know who you are.
Unbelievable.
Happy International Women's Day. All the mothers and daughters and
Exactly.
aunts and grandmothers and all them out there. We know behind every strong man is a strong woman
There you
or
go.
women.
Exactly.
So, you know.
I gotta get my grandmother some roses
Yeah.
today.
Are you going to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
She
after
like
this.
roses?
Well, she's gonna like them today.
I don't get my mother that stuff because she doesn't like them. She says, why do you buy them? They die. I'm like, it's the gesture. Like,
Yeah.
she's a cold woman.
Damn, Mom.
Love you.
Ooh.
She don't watch the show.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
We have a good show for you, ladies and gentlemen.
We do. An interesting one.
I'd say.
Don't do it.
Tony.
Too early.
Sorry.
You see, I'm trying to be mature. This is not mature. I'm
Okay,
good.
Sorry. Tony's gonna talk
You
about.
chose the worst picture.
Tony's.
I'm not even going to acknowledge what he's doing. Because you know what? I'm a mature individual. I'm trying to do a nice story for all the women, not this person sitting over to my left.
Tony's gonna touch on some Barbie stories.
Yeah, okay. You know, if this show had commercial breaks, now would be the time to take one, and you may have to walk away from the whole show.
I'm sorry.
I'm doing a story on Barbie.
Okay.
Historical women in Barbie.
I'm sorry.
Go on to the next one.
The hard-hitting subjects. I'm talking trends.
Terrible. This is trending.
Okay.
It's called
sorry.
talking trends
Very
right
good.
there.
All right.
I've had it with you.
A more serious story now. I'm going to touch on this situation. A cop who's pictured here, who's allegedly groped and pursued a female motorist during a pullover.
Not good.
Not a good look for,
no,
again,
no,
police in these situations. Up next, Tony's going to talk about the 11 signs, apparently, that you're lying.
Yeah.
There's
You'll be able to filter out them lying people in your life.
Oh, man.
I'm going to help you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I might be lying.
And finally, Canadian doctors
Yep.
protesting the current raises that are happening. And they're protesting that they're getting paid too much.
Yeah, protesting their own raise.
Kind of interesting. I didn't think it would be ever. I don't think we ever see that happening. But
Who would ask for less money?
I don't know.
Not me.
Not me.
Cheers.
Cheers to that. Are you able to do a roll call yet?
Yeah, we have people. Julie, Ben, welcome, Amanda, Cody, Karen. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today so far. And, yeah.
Okay.
We got some hard-hitting stories today.
Yes. First off,
Yes.
let's hit him with the hardest hitting story. Barbie.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so yes, it's a good story. Barbie is having a new inspiring collection in honor of historical female figures, which I like. The legendary doll brand just announced a new inspiring woman Barbie collection that honors 3 historical women figures who each made their mark in the world, featuring Amelia Earhart, Frida Kahlo, and Katherine Johnson. The new collection comes out just in time for International Women's Day, which is today. See? Right on time, baby. Each doll includes information about the contribution each woman made in society in her respective field. As the first female aviator to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean, Earhart inspired women everywhere to reach their dreams. Kahlo won the hearts of art enthusiasts around the world with her unique style and became a well-known activist and symbol of strength. Johnson was a major pioneer in the field of mathematics who worked for NASA and was honored in the hit film Hidden Figures, which is a recent film, of course. So it's great. The inspiring women dolls are each going to be going for $30 each, which is, I don't know if that's a lot for Barbie or not. I have no idea what a Barbie costs. $30, is that about right?
It sounds about right to me.
You would know.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
You know, I seen your collection.
Well, yeah. What do you think? Is that a good price for Barbie?
I think it's cheap.
Cheap. Okay.
$30 is good. They're available for pre-sale online right now, and you can snag one. Go do it. Snag one in stores on March 8th, and between March 8th and March 10th. As if that wasn't enough, girl power for you, which I know you enjoy girl power.
Of course.
Mattel's also honoring 14 additional modern-day role models as a part of their existing Shiro program.
Nice.
Right?
I think we touched on this before. I
think we did.
believe you have brought up Barbie before.
I don't think that I did. I don't recall that situation.
I'll have to go back into the show's history.
It was that guy
I
probably.
think it was you.
Celebrates women who've broken boundaries in their fields. Sadly, that collection isn't for sale, but they're pretty awesome and they look good all the time. So they're coming up with a whole bunch of other ones as well for this the Shiro program. Good on them. See, even
Nice.
Barbie recognizes the historical women for Women's Day.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I like it. Very
Yeah.
nice. So it's available, guys, if you want to go check that out.
Oh, the only part I don't like about it, if I could be quite frank,
How could you not like something about this story?
the monetary gain, my friend, that this company is going to make off of this.
But you understand it costs money to make these things?
Hey, you know what?
What do you think? They're cashing in on Women's Day? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Or they could just, how about they just do this all the time?
Yeah, but what are you going to do all the time? I agree. I think they've come a long way.
Yeah.
My history in Barbie, I know a little bit about this field, if I may.
You're like Smithers from The Simpsons. You're secretly in love with like Barbie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's all
right
right.
now. I think it's good on them because, you know, if they didn't do this, guess what would happen? Everyone would be in uproar. Like, how come you're not doing something with Barbie to honor International Women's Day? They'd catch it either way.
Right.
Right? And what are they going to do? Give them away?
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that they're doing it.
Yeah. But you don't like that they're making money.
I just don't like all this.
It's a
The
company.
capitalism. I know. Tony.
You're so anti-capitalism.
They should, like, I don't know, hire a bunch of people or something. Give money to charity. They should match whatever they sell for this day or this week for these figurines.
Right.
They should donate that money to some society.
But how would they pay the people that make them? How? Tell me how.
It's just one collection of doll. It's not the entire thing I'm asking for. It's just for either this week of sales for these specific dolls in question.
Okay.
You take that money and then you donate it. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
For International Women's Day.
I'll talk to my connections at Barbie.
Okay.
Because you know I have some connections over there.
Fair enough.
And I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
And put your request in, and I'm sure they'll be elated
Yeah.
by your big heart.
Yes, and your tiny, tiny heart.
Yeah, my cold black heart,
Yeah,
apparently.
Grinch over there.
That's my new nickname for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know.
black heart.
I like the homeless,
Yes, okay.
just not in hotels. I'm just
Jeez.
kidding.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry.
Up next, you know who I don't like? People who take advantage of other people. And in this case, this cop
Yes.
has done this.
This cop.
Bald-headed
Easy.
beast.
Watch your words.
You see before us.
Watch your words.
I know. I'm trying here. Really trying to hold it back.
Mm-hmm.
This Tennessee Highway Patrol officer is being sued for allegedly groping a woman during a traffic stop in August, then stopping her again 3 hours later near her home. He will now receive counseling, on his search techniques, authorities say, on Tuesday. It said Tuesday. State Trooper Isaiah Lloyd is reportedly slated for remedial training training through state officials suggested the dash cam video of 2 incidents didn't prove anything illegal occurred.
That it did not prove?
Apparently. We have the video.
We looked at it, yeah.
We'll show you in a second.
Yeah, you be the judge.
I'm not sure what I think about it. So they said, we see no criminal intent on the video. State Department of Safety and Homeland Security spokeswoman Megan Burrell said on Tuesday he's been orally counseled on his search techniques. I don't understand what... He's been counseled on his search techniques. She said,
he's been counseled.
Megan, this is her quote. He's been orally counseled on his search techniques. I don't know why she had to add the extra.
Oh, I know why she had to add it in there.
Unbelievable.
Insult to injury.
So, Tennessee Highway Patrol records seem to contradict Lloyd's statement to internal investigators that he had been trained to check inside waistbands during a pat-down search. Going through and inside waistbands is not normal pat-down procedure. I don't know. I'm not a policeman or state trooper. I don't know the procedures to.
I don't know either. I know that I've seen.
You know what, ladies and gentlemen, let's just go to the video.
Yeah, you be the judge,
and you be the judge.
You tell us.
3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Go.
And apparently, this right here. That's why I guess is the complaint. I mean, he's digging a little. I'm not sure. So yeah.
I don't know. She doesn't seem to make a big deal of it right then and there.
No, I don't.
She's kind of smaller. Well, because she probably thinks like nothing's gonna I didn't do anything wrong. But you can't really see. You can't really see 100%. You can see his hands going pretty low. Right. She raises her shirt.
She shakes her bra. I don't know. I'm no expert in.
You think these two got a history together?
I don't know. So yeah. Anyway, the dashcam video shows Lloyd, who was hired by the department in 2015 and had previously served in Iraq, ordering Patricia Wilson out of her truck on the highway shoulder. Wilson alleges in her $100,000 lawsuit that Lloyd then put his hands inside her waistband and touched her buttocks and genital area. That's what she's claiming here. I don't know. I can play the video one more time.
Yeah, but who's saying that the video doesn't show that? Is it the police?
This is it. Right here. Apparently, he touches her buttocks here and her genitals. I don't know if I see it. Unless he has really long fingers. And he might graze the top of.
I think he's like inside.
He might graze the top of her waist.
And it may the butt maybe because like if you're in there checking the
yeah. But you graze the top of the butt. Oh, my shirt open there. Anyway,
this isn't Sexy Friday, yeah, man. Put that away.
Sorry. So I'm not sure. I don't know if I can constitute that as inappropriate groping. I mean, I've seen some groping.
Dude, this looks a little weird. First of all, when he pulls her over, she gets out of the vehicle and he's immediately checking her out, like physically frisking her down, which is kind of weird. I don't know what the reason for the pullover was.
Okay, let me interject for a second. Sorry.
Yes.
Hours later, Lloyd stopped Wilson a second time near her home.
Right.
Because of the tint on her truck windows. The lawsuit alleges. That's when he allegedly saw Wilson's 2 young children in the car in the back seat. The lawsuit alleges that Lloyd told her, "We have to stop meeting like this." Although the first interaction audio was recorded, Lloyd reportedly claimed the battery on his microphone died for that second or whatever. I don't know. I feel...
Yeah.
She says, I'm not asking for him to lose his job. I'm not asking for him to go to jail. He may be a good officer, but when it comes to searches, I want that he gets trained properly and no other woman have to go through what I went through. I want to be known that it's not, I want him to be known that it's not okay. Listen, I'm trying to be as objective and non-biased as possible while watching this video. I personally don't see anything wrong with this search.
I don't either. I mean, we're not experts.
I'm not an expert search person.
To my knowledge, I could be wrong. Whenever there's a search, and we're talking about this before, that you call in a female officer to frisk a female, someone you pulled over or whatever, why wasn't that done here?
Yeah.
On the other side of it, what the hell are you asking for $100,000 for? Like what?
And
happened?
here's the thing:
she's traumatized over that,
and then it kind of gets weird. What she's like, I don't want him to lose his job, and I'm not asking him to go to jail. So okay, what message you sending?
I just want money.
Yeah, that's basically.
I don't want justice. Forget about justice and equality. I don't want any of that.
She just wants the paycheck.
Give me $100 because I got to pay something off.
Yeah,
come on. I hope that she doesn't.
I think we just cracked the case.
I think it's over.
I think we just did it.
Karen asked, "It's so hard to tell." It's true. It's a little hard to tell from the video. Why did he have to check her? So yeah, I was wondering what the pullover. Why did she initially get pulled over? But the fact that he goes and visits her again
is a little weird.
A few hours later, that's suspect.
Yeah,
that's the suspect part. The initial pullover, I don't think there's a problem with that. But the fact that he goes to her place a few hours later, that's a little weird. So
yeah,
I would agree on that part. But
yeah, I think the fact that she doesn't want any justice, as you said, done it kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, just give me the $100,000. I'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Like, okay.
Lady, you lose.
You lose.
I'm the judge. Yeah. You just done did lost.
Do you think she's telling a lie?
I don't know, but if you can tell these 11 signs, you might be able to tell. I've got 11 signs. Someone may be lying to you.
Okay.
So, and you may know some of these signs.
Here we go. Here we go.
You know you like my countdown lists always.
Yep.
Number 1, people that change their head positions very quickly. It's telltale sign that they may be lying.
Tony, I love you.
What? What? Okay. Number 2, breathing. We always know what to do a lie detector.
Tony, I love you.
Stop getting worked up on the microphone.
Okay, sorry.
They tend to stand very still. They don't want to move, I guess.
Tony, I love you. Big liar. Yeah.
They may... You know what? This goes what you just said 100 times over.
Geez.
They may repeat words or phrases over and over again, what you've just been doing for the last 5 minutes.
Pretty much.
Big liar.
Yeah.
Number 6, they may provide too much information. You've seen that sometimes when they interrogate people. They give you like the whole life story. It's like, I didn't ask you that. I asked you like, where were you last night?
Yeah, exactly.
They told me.
I didn't know you needed what you had for breakfast today. That was a weird sentence.
I don't need all that. They may touch or cover their mouth. Number 7, true. I think I've seen that where you go kind of like,
what?
You do that every day.
Yeah.
True story. Number 8, they tend to instinctively cover vulnerable body parts. What that means?
I did not commit the crime.
May includes not those.
It's sensitive.
Actually, chest is one of them. Yes.
See? Tell me what's not insensitive.
Throat, chest, head, and abdominal.
I did not do it.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, weird.
Number 9, they tend to shuffle their feet around a lot. Seems to be a thing.
Okay.
Maybe difficult for them to speak, just like there. Couldn't even speak right there.
Yeah, we have that problem every show.
Yeah, every single show. We're big time liars. Number 11, they may stare at you without blinking much.
Oh, wow. That's creepy.
That would just creep me the hell out.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, stop.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. When people lie, it's common that they break. When people lie, it's common they break eye contact, but the liar could go an extra mile by maintaining eye contact the whole time to manipulate you. I can't because I got to blink. My eyes get really dry.
Yeah, my eyes get really dry.
Finally, number 12, they tend to point a lot. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was him.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Maybe it was me.
Okay.
And that's all of them. So those signs there, I think that I've heard a lot of those before on different shows and stuff like. But I mean, I think the biggest one is I thought it was like touching your face was like a big one, like, you know what I mean?
I thought the weird one's like, oh, a person would like look to their left or
that was a big thing.
Yeah, or look up into their brain like to the left is a telltale sign of someone lying.
Now you know. See, someone could be lying to you. When you watch these interrogation shows, sometimes you should break it down. Watch the interrogation show like a 48 hours or something, just see if they do any of these things. I think they do all of them.
That sounds like a very fun thing to do.
I do them all every day.
Okay.
So. Big fat liars are out there.
Big old liars.
Big old liars.
We see you in your 11 weird traits.
We see you.
Yeah. And finally, wrapping up today's fantastic show, over 500 Canadian doctors protest raises, saying they're being paid too much. Yes.
I like it.
Too much.
I like it.
In Canada, more than 500 doctors and residents, as well as over 150 medical students, have signed a public letter protesting their own pay raises. It says, we, Quebec doctors, who believe in a strong public system, oppose the recent salary increases negotiated by our medical federations. The group say they are offended that they will receive raises when nurses and patients are struggling. These increases are all the more shocking because our nurses, clerks, and other professionals face very difficult working conditions while our patients live with the lack of access to required services because of the drastic cuts in recent years of the centralizations of power of Ministry of Health.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of behind this. Actually, not kind of. I'm 100% behind this.
I like it.
Me too.
Welcome, Jeanette, Ray, and Yogi, who's crossed over to our feed, and we appreciate that. Much love.
Multiple streams. Okay.
Mad respect for the culture. Yeah, I like this, man. I think it's out of character, and I thought it was fake news when you first saw it. I was like,
me too, because usually it's the other way around.
Yeah,
they're asking for more money. So the 213 general practitioners, 184 specialists, 149 resident medical doctors, and the 162 medical students want the money used for their raises to be returned to the system instead.
Wow, man, so righteous.
I know.
Maybe they're lying. Are they shuffling their feet?
Yeah, they're shuffling. Are they pointing?
Are they grabbing their throats?
Are they staring without blinking?
Are they saying the same thing over and over again, over and over and over and over again, over and over and over again?
I don't know.
They're full of it. Well, listen, no one would know better of the deplorable conditions than these guys.
Yes.
They're the front line. They're there every single day. They know that, if there's certain things that are needed, money to be allocated to certain areas.
I've worked in this sector for a minute.
Do tell.
I've seen such struggling
You done seen some things.
I've done seen some things in at least the senior sector. And,
Right.
I mean, I've had my fair share to the hospitals. And, yeah, you could just tell certain things are just, like, underfunded.
Yeah, the money could be
The
put
money
to
could be-
really good use.
Exactly.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And this is Quebec, right?
This
So
is
you're talking-
this is Quebec, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Hopefully it comes around and it does actually, that money goes where it should go.
Yeah.
But like you said, you've been on the front lines. You kind of understand what needs to be done in these places, and there's a lot of money that could be allocated. We even know it here from the hospitals and healthcare that we have here.
It's a constant topic of discussion
They have
here.
constant fundraisers all the time to raise money for medical equipment, for hospitals, for all kinds of different things. Good on these doctors to go, hey, you're paying me too much.
Yeah, I mean, you don't
Wouldn't be me.
You don't hear that often where someone's like, "Hey, listen, I'm being paid too much."
Yeah.
For those wondering, a physician in Canada is paid $339,000 a year for clinical services by the government.
Oh,
On average,
that's pretty good.
it's not too bad.
That's not even a specialist. Like if you're a specialist, like
family physician is paid $275,000.
that's probably what I got
For clinical services.
Yeah.
And surgical specialists, this is where you want to hone in on a certain skill. You will be paid $461,000.
Hello, there you go.
There you go.
Jeez.
So
Good on them.
good on them.
That's a golf clap right there. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, people. Thank you.
Good job, guys. Good job.
I don't need that extra BMW.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, how many years do you usually work? Like what, 20, 25, 30, 40 years?
How many years does it take to be a doctor? Like 12 years or 10 years?
Depends on what you want to do.
That's a long time.
I'd say average 10 to 12.
That's like a lifer, right?
Yeah.
It's doing time.
It's a lot of student debt as well.
It's a well, that's the other side of it. There's a lot of student debt. They have to dig themselves out of that hole.
Yeah.
So
But that's like 3 years of work.
Yeah.
Depending if you're a specialist, and it's like 2.
Yeah. But then you got to deal with sick people.
You got to deal with
I'm not a
sick
fan.
people.
I don't want them.
You don't want to deal with the homeless. You don't want to deal with the sick.
Don't bring me your sick. Don't bring me your home. I'm like the opposite of, New York City. The big people arrived off the shelves.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen.
Bring us your wounded, your homeless, your hungry.
Tony wants no part of it.
No.
If it doesn't smell, look good,
If it's not prepared and just nice.
totally, you don't want a part of it. To each their own, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't say anymore because
I
I'm
want it all,
definitely going
all
to
right?
get hung by my balls for sure.
Yeah.
Listen, congratulations for not swearing during the whole show.
Thank you very much.
That's a first for both of us, I think.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Yeah, no push-ups today.
Nothing for the culture today, unfortunately.
Nothing for the culture today.
But we'll do something for the culture tomorrow.
Guaranteed.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Sexy Friday.
Yes.
It's Cursing Friday.
Have a I already have a couple articles lined up for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Don't miss that one.
Don't
Shouts
wanna
out to Neon Dreams who went to Vandal Donuts today.
Yes.
To raise money for International Women's Day today.
Nice.
Very good. Good on them. Good job, guys. Especially coming off the Headley tour and everything that just happened here. Probably a good move.
Unbelievable.
Makes you look even better, people. I like it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like it.
Exactly.
Bring me some donuts.
Yeah. We'll have our donut fix soon.
Speaking of donuts, that'll be happening
Yeah,
soon.
it'll be happening soon. And also, DJ IV will be on tomorrow's show for wrapping up the week.
The one and only.
The one and only Big Daddy.
Big Daddy himself will be on the show.
Yep.
So we'll do it again tomorrow.
Coming to stink up the place.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
What?
What just happened here?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, boy. All right, we'll be
I
back.
love him.
We
He knows
both
I-
love him.
Hello.
Brian, he's not watching.
Big old, big stinky.
He didn't see
I'm
this.
just kidding. Old funky socks. This way. Anyway,
Okay.
DJ IV will be here. It's gonna
over.
be a fun time. He'll probably roast me too, so it's okay.
He will.
We do that as friends. Friends can do that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Right.
A little banter.
Oh yeah. Quickly. I guess Coca-Cola. We spoke about this earlier.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, yesterday.
Yes.
They were getting into the alcohol game.
Yep.
Alcoholic beverage game. Guess they're getting into the laxative game. It was brought to my attention.
It's amazing that you just came up with that out of nowhere.
I
thought
had to. I promised someone that I would say it to.
capitalism at its finest.
At its finest.
Yeah,
And
well-
also, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any articles to suggest we talk about, please send them in. Hit up Tony, hit up myself, send us a message. If it's an article, be like, you know what, they're not talking about this on the news, or you want to hear really, really bad opinions.
Yeah.
Let us know. Just send us what you want us to talk about.
I did get that Becca thing, which I didn't want to touch about. I don't know. I want to talk about it quickly, but
We could do it tomorrow.
we'll do it tomorrow.
We'll do a
guys.
free for
But
all.
that's an example of someone who just sent me something.
Yeah.
We will do that. We'll definitely talk about these things, guys, if you do.
We encourage you to send whatever you
Absolutely.
feel is deemed important.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Talking Trends for March the 8th. I have to keep reminding myself.
Once again, happy International Women's Day.
The happiest of
days.
Yes.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Same time, same channel. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have a good day,
Be safe.
and we'll see you tomorrow.
Peace.
Yee.